Welcome back to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. If you haven't heard already, we experienced a major earthquake last night. I'm just out here checking for any structural damage. You know, today marks 4 years that we've been in this house, and we've already faced a Category 5 typhoon and now major earthquake. Some people are saying 6.7, 6.9, 7.0, whatever it was the real deal. It shook our house like a rag doll. I haven't been as scared since the typhoon. I may even have been more afraid because I thought the house was gonna just collapse, man. I mean, it was that bad. And I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna have their stories today, but I wanted to start really checking this wall because this wall wasn't built properly. I'm not satisfied with it. If you look at this wall, if you look down, you'll see it's not really straight, but it didn't sustain any damage, so I feel good about the house. You know, shout out to Rock Engineering. I mean, they really built this house good. And shout out to Merlin's brother because they built the guest house. There's nothing structurally wrong right now that I can see, but y'all think I just be on here talking, man. I just did a video the other day. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. If you live here in the Philippines, you're going to experience a natural disaster. We're right on the Pacific Rim, and it makes a big difference. But yeah, I want to let everybody know that we're okay. Yeah, we don't have any power. All the power was out. We lost power last night. It came back on. Then it started raining and storming really hard, and it knocked it out again. So I don't know if we'll ever have any power for the rest of the day. Hopefully we will, but man, if you've never experienced an earthquake before, I hope you never have to experience one. It's terrifying, man. I'm not making too much out of this. You'll see people are going to come on here and they're going to have their own earthquake stories. I don't know where the epicenter was. I don't know if it was Cebu. Hell, people from as far away from Bahal have been messaging me, talking about they felt it. But it hit last night. I mean, it shook me out of my bed. And when I stood up, man, I thought the walls was going to crash in. I thought the roof was going to come crashing down. I didn't know what to expect. I had went through a maybe like a 5, a 4.5, or 5 in Lapu-Lapu back in 2011, 2012. It was nothing like this. This house is 100% concrete, really, and hollow block, except for the roof. And it shook it like a piece of paper, like a rag doll. So it tells you how powerful that was. Merlin was like, oh, it's like a 5 point something. I said, Merlin, trust me, it wasn't. And now people are saying 6.7, 6.9. One guy said 7, and I believe it. But everybody's okay here in our house. This is what this video really is, just to let you know that we're okay. Shaken, no pun intended, but safe. That's what I've been telling everybody. Merlin didn't get any sleep last night. She was up all night. You know, she suffers from anxiety, so she's trying to get some rest now. You know, but it's terrifying. There's no school today, obviously. I'm just waiting for the power to come on. And what I'm probably going to do, if you walk out in the city proper, you can get a signal. And maybe I'll be able to upload this video. But see, I don't be on here just talking, man. I be trying to tell y'all about the real life over in the Philippines. It's more than women, man. But that's all y'all want to talk about. I'm going to go out and make sure we got plenty non-perishable food items, man, because I'm going to start taking it serious now. You know, you don't take it serious till it hits you. I hope the store's open. But if it is open, it's probably going to be crowded because everybody's going to be thinking the same way. But I never even thought, you know, to stock up on stuff because it's unexpected. You never expect it. Certainly not last night. I don't know what time it was. Probably between 9 and 10 because I'm asleep by 10. So it wasn't 10. It was somewhere between 9 and 9:45 or something like that. If you look at my post on my community page, it'll tell you, because I didn't even know if I had a signal. But I wrote that and hit send because it knocked out all the power. But it was a powerful quake last night. This wasn't no joke. Okay, I've been scared before with that typhoon, but nothing like this. I saw all my dreams collapsing, really, under the weight of that damn earthquake, man. I can't imagine the force, man, the power of that thing. This is 199% concrete, basically. And it just went through here like it wasn't even standing still. Now, I checked the wall, because I showed y'all, because that would have been where I would have seen any damage, any cracks or anything, and there was nothing there. So I'm happy about that, because it could be gone in the blink of an eye. But I certainly wasn't prepared for that. But fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. But thank y'all so much. I just wanted to come on here and kind of give you an update. You're going to get all kinds of earthquake stories today. I don't think it's so bad that you have to send money to people, because they're going to use that as an excuse to ask you for money. I don't believe it's been that. But remember now, my house is concrete. A lot of people, like, even over here, I didn't see. Their house over there is all wood. I don't see any. From here, it doesn't look like anything happened. But I just be trying to put you up on stuff, because they're going to use that. So if you're in America, if you're in the Philippines, wherever y'all find in your heart to help somebody, now they're going to have their nerves are going to be shattered. I don't know about their dwelling, but their nerves are certainly shattered. Now the day goes by and I don't help somebody. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. When we help other people, we help ourselves. Take care, stay safe, stay out of trouble. I'll see you next time. Don't do anything stupid. Learn as much as you can about the Philippines, man. Certainly about this specific realm of fire, about these natural disasters and the weather patterns, man. Remember, you're more likely to experience a natural disaster here than anywhere else in the world. Imagine, I lived my whole life before coming to the Philippines. I saw one tornado off in the distance when I was 10 years old. Since I've been over here, I've experienced earthquakes in Lapu-Lapu, down in Zamboanga City, flooding, landslides, a typhoon, okay? Everything over here, man, in the years that I've been over here, and it's going to keep happening. It's not going to stop. It's not like they're going to pick up the Philippines and move it somewhere else. This is the stuff we need to be worried about. All that other stuff is going to be there. It's the underlying stuff, the stuff that you're not even thinking about, that I be trying to talk about just so you can think about it. This isn't even about clicks and views, man. This is a warning. Dude, if you want to talk about moving over here, you better know where you're going. I had no idea that earthquakes even happened in San Carlos City. Now Maryland tells me, yeah, 10 years ago we had a 7.5, she said. Up until last night, she never told me. I never knew that they had earthquakes here, man. Will that change? I remember I was telling you I'm looking for somewhere else to stay half the month. I just follow my instincts, man. I grab it out of the ether because, if you just talk about how you really feel, man, you'll have some type of connection to the universe, to nature. And that's what I do. I don't have some type of special powers, but, if it comes across my mind, I'm going to talk about it or I'm going to do it. But take care, y'all. People are going to be picking up the pieces today. This is going to make people think, do I really want to live here? And if I do, how am I going to prepare for something like this? How do you prepare for an earthquake? Because they've already, you can look this up if you don't believe me, they've already predicted the big one's gonna happen over here in the Philippines. Like a 9. Imagine a 9. If it hit in Manila, the millions of people that would probably die. Just think about that, guys.
Boots on the ground, don't do nothing stupid. Give that man his flowers, a tribute through music. If I don't know nothing, I know one thing. When we have